Got ourselves team 1 with Ornosh. Ooh, I do like the Mog. I like that mask you gotta go. I really do like that Mog. Like, I know people hated that Mog. It was a store Mog, but it looks neat. I did hope, like everybody else, that it was maybe from like some kind of a Shadowlands event. But, you know, Kreiser is a... I really like his signature Mog for a DESTRO Warlock. We got ourselves Shalt here as a sub-rogue with Kafura. Oh, I like the mustache. Like that hat. Looking like a gentleman. As a Windwalker monk with a staff that looks awesome. And Tic Tac X is a Windwalker. Retribution Balor versus Des as an Assassination Rogue. We got ourselves Daedra as a Demonology Warlock. Fell build with a Nye as a Survival Hunter. Renee is just hanging, kind of floating. And Yandex as a Frost Death Knight. With Des going to be first up. And Kreiser. Assass versus Destruction Rogue versus Warlock. Good luck and have fun, everybody. I think Des is going to have to maybe wait out and maybe go for big Blood of the Enemy burst. Has a Mark for Death ready. Did you go for Mark for Death kidney shots immediately or no? I think he tried to go for human racial in between a stun. Wait, is that what happened? Did Des accidentally use human racial already? Actually, no. I think it might be really bad. Cataclysm crashing. Des might need to cloak and vanish out of here. Oh my god. Ooh. Kreiser just coming in with some crazy bursts. Not even giving Nye an opportunity to get an honor duel. He's just gonna use burst while he's got the momentum. Nye going for feign death for a second. Manic Bennett is recovering health immediately. And Kreiser is just gonna turn to the pet and Chaos Bolt that thing, fitted a couple of those bolts. Oh my goodness. That was so much damn. Yeah, I think Des might have accidentally pressed human racial. Super unfortunate when that happens. Cataclysm gonna hit Nye from afar. This is looking to bail away from Kreiser. Dude, those conflags are doing so much damn. It looks like he doesn't go for the roots and conflags anymore. I think he just does for the cremation build. We just get percentage damage. Not even letting Nye get a full pet. That's gonna be a Casable to the face. Nye does have something healing him. This is gonna get himself a turtle with a pet, revive pet immediately. Super, super unfortunate, dude. That is so much burst though from Kreiser. If it's like Kreiser in a way, kind of squishy too. He's more of a glass cannon, I think now. Trying to see if he can get a shot if you're on a corner. He does get it. Gonna be a trinket for Nye. Bike doesn't even hit Kreiser. I think the gateway kind of absorbed the damage from it. Or maybe using the gateway just confused the bike and made it disappear. Stun into Kreiser. Nye finally able to get some damage in on the Warlock, who's gonna wall it as his health is dropping lower. And he's got a more cast for Nye. There's gonna be more flags, get him super low. And Nye does go for a feign death for a second. Kreiser needs to get the immolation up and running immediately. Actually, with this succubus, you see, I don't think he got really get anything going on. That's gonna be the immolation with the incinerate. So you basically got incinerate, immolation, and conflag at the same time to hit. Quite a bit of damn. Who's up next? As the team is kind of falling apart. Daedra, Warlock v Warlock. All this agility classes, stealthy classes, mobile classes, poison classes. Get them out of there. Bringing a real Warlock to fight a Warlock, dude. Fight fire with literally demon fire. As Daedra is playing the Fell build, or the Shadow build, I guess. Oh, looks like his succubus actually going to be going down very, very early. And that's going to be a free case bowl for Kreiser. Daedra needs a fresh new pet now. Does have a wall rolling. It's going to be a quick summon for his Shavara. Looking to banish, actually, instead drain life from Kreiser's pet. And that's going to be both Warlocks without a wall. Which I think is going to be really, really interesting how this is going to go. As Daedra's pet just completely got dumpstered. Kreiser just committed quite a bit of damn to it. Maybe Kreiser also playing a zero versatility, all master crit placed. I feel like a lot of you guys are playing something like that. All zero versa and all just master crit. Just got so much damage in you out of nowhere. And Daedra is going to go for a couple shadow bolts off of the succubus. It is going to get a free interrupt. Oh no! Kreiser also going to get seduced. Not much you can really do about it with Daedra getting that stun off of Kreiser with a fiend. And it's going to get the pets in there. Kreiser looking to backpedal behind the pillar. As those pets are going to be biting at his ankles. And Daedra was looking to get a banish. I think he did get a banish off on the succubus. Looking to get a fresh new Shavara. That's going to be Kreiser stopping him with an Infernal. Going in for the stun. Banish into Infernal immediately. Kreiser still should have a lot of damage ready. That's going to be Mortal Coil getting thrown by Daedra. The Infernal should be going down anytime soon. Stun onto Kreiser. Daedra could maybe combo into a Tyrant. Decides against it. Needs a Shavara. And Kreiser might be able to stop him. Actually, I don't think he's going to be able to. He doesn't have a pet interrupt or anything like that. The Daedra does get a Shavara. Maybe Daedra can combine a bunch of pets. Does get the Void of Rachel rolling to the other side. Oh, near the pillar. Might be able to port to it. Still gets enough global support to it. Under a lot of pressure, the Immolate is still burning him up quite a bit. And Chrysler looking to get this Immolate spread onto the pets, even going as far as Chaos Bolt and the Succubus. And he might just kill the Succubus, actually. The thing is fully dotted up. Does go down. Danger needs to resummon another Shavara, perfect opportunity for Chrysler to get some sort of CC chain going. And I think maybe, did Danger try to go for an interrupt onto the Succubus on his own? Seduce. Danger's super low. Another conflict is going to be over. Mortal Call into the Succubus. He got really not a lot left in him. And that's going to be Chrysler just still continue to pressure. Chrysler taking him out. With Yandex as a Frost Mage going to be up next. He's coming in with a lot of defensives to deal with Chrysler. Getting a Chaos Bolt through the face for free. Going to be a port for Chrysler as Yandex goes in for a big heal with Transfusion while the Zot Trinket is up. AMS still ready for rotation. Mortal Call into Yandex. Can't really break out of it. Free big Chaos Bolt with a stun. Shot of Fear. Yandex could go for a IBF. Looks like he goes in for IBF, AMS, everything. And a big port available for Chrysler. Gets away from line of sight, and it looks like the grip does not go through. It looks like he did use the grip, but he just didn't do anything. Is it because a wall maybe? I think it's because Chrysler might have had a wall. If wall prevents you from being able to be moved while knockbacks, then I think that's what did it. But I don't think that's how it works. Maybe it's because Yandex somehow had him in a root or something, or slow, or Chain of Ice. I remember there used to be a thing like if you hit him with Chain of Ice and you can't grip him. It was a little weird. Yandex though, not really looking all that good in terms of defensive. Still has a plenty of a held bar, but that Infernal might turn the held bar around. Dropping down magic and anti-magic zone with Transfusion available. Should be able to get a lot of heals. Maybe it has Lichborn still available. It also still has Death back. Looking to get an interrupt on the Chrysler. Does not get an interrupt on the Fear. The Zot Trinket coming up absorbs a good portion of the Chaos Bolt, but not all of it. And Chrysler has more instacast ready. Fear onto Yandex. Doesn't have Lichborn to break out of it. That's going to be a lot of his health necrotic out. AMS absorbing a good portion of that Chaos Bolt. Better than the Zot Trinket did. And Yandex still looking to get a lot of pressure. Might be able to go for a double stun. Succubus CC comes out to prevent it from being able to go for a lot of damage. Interrupt it. Try to interrupt the stun. Does not get to. That's going to be Cataclysm onto Yandex. More conflict rates needed for Chrysler to end this duel. More incinerates are flowing. It looks like Chrysler does take him out. And Uranus is going to be last up. It looks like Fury is running with him. Maybe he's seeing that, oh shit. Chrysler is looking like he's actually might go for 1v5 or maybe goes down to Uranus here. Going to be a big gateway for Chrysler in the opener before he's even able to land a Immolate onto the Unholy Death Knight. We are at the 7-minute mark for this duel, boys. 13% dampening, still plenty of healing, but we now are down to the 2 glass cannons of this build. Uranus probably still running the same Blood of the Enemy playstyle. Could be an opportunity for him to score a kill and then maybe continue dueling the rest of Team Chrysler. Is going to be sending the pets in there, actually empowering the pets, and Chrysler. Look at you just blow the pets. Look at the pet damage. Chrysler, I mean, with 50% dampening, he does eliminate the pet pretty quickly. But that pet, like the more damage it did, the worse it was going to get. Uranus summoning a full, fresh new pet. And that's going to be a Succubus CC that hits him. I think maybe Lichborn might be able to get him out of the Succubus CC. Or is it not? It looks like it's going to be Chrysler getting that Immolate onto Uranus, porting away, maybe sneaking in, and that's going to be a Mortal Call, perfect opportunity for him to get instacast. Double conflag just does so much damage. He has to be running cremation build. Just cremating Uranus while he's still alive. Stunned by the Unholy DK. Chrysler does trinket out of it. Does Chrysler have Infernal very, very soon? Big blood of the enemy coming out. Chrysler does wall this. Uranus needs a lot of healing. The Infernal does come in. That's going to be pets versus pets. Uranus is looking for that quick health pickup anywhere he can get it. Anti-magic zone needs to come out right now if he is looking to survive this. Does get himself Lichborn. Maybe an interrupter cancel, but looks like Chrysler taking them all out. 5 kills by Chrysler, back to back on all of them. As we hit in the 8-minute mark, Chrysler just obliterating the competition. Very well done. Very well done. Yo, did they buff cremation build or something? They must have, right? Because he did so much damage with it. Just double. He doesn't even go for the root play anymore. Remember how DESTRO used to go for the roots? He doesn't even do that anymore.